does finish him up. Gets 2. Gets 3.
What a hit that hits him 65%. Wow!
And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The wide swing by 1v2, 4v1, might be a 4v none!
Good evening, Bio Nation. I hope you're doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson.
My name is Magic Ninja 107 here.
And you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight, Fortnite is back, baby!
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah!
It's been a couple weeks, so remember, as a reminder how this works, they'll be playing every other week, so they're going to be in the second round of the ECAC Fortnite Traditional Build Duo Competition. Now, they have already qualified for the playoffs.
Yes, they have.
They actually finished second in lobby and 6th overall in all of the lobbies.
6th? Wow.
Yeah. Excuse me. I am choking up already. That's not a good sign, but yeah, they finished 6th overall in all the lobbies. So this is just for funsies.
For fun.
They're doing this for you guys. That's what it is. That way you guys can watch the Fortnite team compete. It's going to be very exciting. They're going to be playing 5 duo games. So we're going to be here for a little bit. It's
marathon streaming.
Yeah, it's good. It's already cold outside, so you might want to get like a cup of hot chocolate, get next to the fire,
Yes.
Get yourself nice and cozy as we watch some Fortnite going on here. Now, they already got the lobby code. They're ready to go, and we should be starting in about 7 minutes, so that gives us plenty of time to go over any announcements we have. Yes. So let's start off with the roster for our Fortnite team. So we're going to have here our 2 players here, Carson Potts, Clax playing, one of our newest members on the team. And, of course, we have sophomore Colton Wetzel, Erasers playing. Now, Erasers will be playing from home. We're on our fall break, so remote play is allowed in ECAC. But we are still going to be able to stream from his perspective. It is through Discord, so it might not be the sharpest quality, but we should be able to see everything from his perspective. And, of course, we have our head coach, Derek Games. But, all right, let's go over a few announcements. So first and foremost, just to give an update on the schedule, the week's almost done, actually, because we have our Fortnite match tonight, and then tomorrow our Overwatch team will be playing against Southern Virginia University at 7 o'clock. So please be sure to come back for that, and then we will be getting the schedule out for next week's matches pretty soon. Kicking off with Valorant going up against Arkansas State. Mountain Home.
Yes, Mountain Home. How about yesterday's match? R6. They were absolutely hot, and if you didn't see the match, you have to watch that match. Oh my gosh, what an ending. What an ending. It was a joy to cast. But they came out hot in that last match, and a statement win.
Oh yeah, it was a very good job yesterday by our Rainbow Six team, so definitely go check that out. And there are some pretty insane clips with maybe a possible Monty strat and a possible Echo strat, so definitely go check that out. Also, we do want to mention that we are partnering with Buy Blue Light for a fundraising campaign to help provide blue light glasses for our students. I mean, when you're on the screen a lot, it can really be strenuous for your eyes. I mean, I just had my eye appointment this morning, and I'm not going to give away too much information, but I have found out that I am getting old. I am definitely getting old, but the blue light glasses that I have definitely helped. So my eyes could probably been much worse if it weren't for the blue light glasses. So right as of now, we have raised $200 for this campaign. And we're going to need more to be able to pull this off. So if you go to bit.ly/NC by Blue Light, the QR code is on your screen. You can go there and donate any amount you would want. If you're not able to donate, just share the link or share the promo that you see here. That way we can try to raise funds to help support our students. We're going to be doing this all the month of October. So if you're able to help out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Now, of course, we are recruiting for more students for our esports program. Of course, we have our varsity titles in Fortnite, as you're about to see, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our facility here on campus. We have coaches for several of our teams. We try to give our students opportunities to be involved and have those leadership and personal development opportunities, and scholarships are available. So for more information, go to our Linktree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. It has links to all of our social media channels that you can follow. It has links to our Discord. It has links for trying out for a scholarship if you are interested in, if you're a high school senior or a college transfer. But of course, we'll put the links up here as well if you're a high school senior or college transfer. So we do tryouts throughout the year. I think we've already had a couple sign up in just the past couple of days. Really? So that's amazing. But we have two ways that you can try out. One approach is in person during some of our admissions events. So our next one will be on Saturday, November 2nd. So if you're coming to that open house, then you could try out for a scholarship while you're here on campus. If you're not able to make it to campus, that's perfectly fine. You can do one of our online tryouts. You just have to, when you sign up for the tryout, you do select the online option, and then we can schedule a time that works best for you. But the QR codes are up on your screen, so you can screenshot. It's also on our social media channels, so definitely go check that out. And then, of course, thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. It is one of the main ways that we generate revenue to help support our students. And, of course, there is this thing called Prime Gaming. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account for free. And that gives you Prime Gaming for free, which gives you certain perks, such as complete some games. I just found out today, courtesy of Derek, that BioShock Remastered is available.
No way, BioShock, man, come on.
For free.
For free.
For free.
For free.
Yes. But by just having a Prime Gaming subscription. Borderlands 2 is available for free.
Oh my god, 1, 2, can we go 3 for 3?
I don't remember what else is on there. I think there's another Borderlands game that's available.
Well, that's 3 for 3, man. Borderlands and BioShock for free.
I don't know.
A games, bro.
How much time do we have? Here, I'll just pull it up. I'm just going to pull up the Prime Gaming site right now, and we're just going to take a look at what's available. So give me a second here.
But yeah, besides some free games, you get the custom emotes as well.
Okay, so Doom Eternal.
Oh my gosh.
BioShock Remastered.
Doom Eternal, BioShock, and Borderlands, bro.
Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed Octo Edition. That's free.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider Legend for free. Let's see here.
Hive Jump, I've heard good things about too.
Borderlands 2, there we go. Lego The Hobbit for free.
Borderlands the pre-sequel?
Yep, that one's for free.
It's mostly a lot of Borderlands, because there was Tales from the Borderlands as well.
A lot of the games that are available from GOG or Epic Games will be available, but you can get all those for free by having a Prime Gaming subscription. But you also get a free sub that you can use for any channel that you would like. So you could use that Prime Gaming sub to support our channel. You get the benefits of being a subscriber at no additional cost to you, and we get the benefits of the revenue at no additional cost to you. Now, what do you get for subscribing? You get those emotes that you see on your screen. So you have the GGs and the LOLs. Now, the emotes that have Derek's and my face on it, those require a little bit higher tier sub. But you can still have all the others that you would get for free with a Prime Gaming sub here. But all right, so we're still waiting for things to start up. It should be any second. It looks like actually Erasers is having some issues with the streaming on Discord. So it's going to look like that we're not going to be able to stream from his perspective. But it's okay. We are still going to be able to view everything from Clax's perspective. So it is unfortunate. He had it working, but I think it was affecting his performance. And
you gotta have the frames, man.
Yeah, we gotta save the frames. So it's okay that is not able to be able to show his stuff, but that's okay. So I'm gonna get a couple things set up real quick while we are waiting, because it looks like things are gonna get started up here. So they are loading in. So I'm just gonna make sure I get the right button set. So we're gonna use this one right here.
Hey!
There we go. Got to make sure. Ooh, do I not have the audio for this one working? We might not have audio.
That's interesting.
Let me check. We'll see if we have...
NDIK.
Yeah, I don't think it's picking up the audio. Oh, wait. Make sure... Oh, be good if I pick the right... There we go. Okay.
Perfect timing, too.
Sorry, yeah, we had the wrong audio selected, but I want to make sure we got the right audio up. So, yeah, we will be streaming from Just Clax's perspective. But don't worry, Erasers is still here.
Yes.
But, all right, so... What do we talk about in a Fortnite game? Well, first of all, where we're dropping. And it looks like they're going to the Hades section of the map, the Underworld. They did that last time.
The benefits of going to certain areas. I know this plays kind of like Apex, where it'll say like high tier loot. I don't know if that happens in Fortnite, but...
Yes. So they know exactly where... Oh, we already see Clax.
Oh!
We got a knock early on. Not out, but a great headshot there by Clax. He may be rushing over to try to finish him off.
Yeah, he's going to try this, but what a crazy shot immediately.
Yeah, but he's not out just yet, but we'll see.
I'm going to just pick up some ammo as well. You got to, unlike Apex, you have to pick up your ammo too. It's not like Valorant where you're just given it and then it's just here's how many bullets you have, go work with what you got. This is you have to survive as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, and that's what makes a game like Fortnite very interesting, because the early part of the game you don't have anything, so you got to find stuff. So part of it is if you're going to drop somewhere, you got to know where the chests are so you can get good items. And we see Clax is already in good shape. He's got a legendary pistol. Now, apparently there is the Captain America shield. I have no idea what it does. He's got the med kit, so he's got a little bit of healing. They usually like the slurps instead for the shield, but right now we'll take the med kit, so he does have some weapons.
He's already spotting people building. This is not no build again. This is regular build. Throwing the shield to try and do something, but I don't know what he's trying to do here. I think he's just trying to do some damage to the building, and that's what's going to happen as well here.
Yeah, it does.
Already picking up some fights, and he's just going to... He and
Erasers to spawn him out.
Tag one got one down.
Yeah,
what a shot
it's knocked. It just needs to be finished off, so Erasers might be able to finish them off. Also got to collect some resources, because when the end game comes, having materials is critical, because you are constantly building. And there is the elimination. Going to Clax for that. And I don't know why I'm pressing the score button, because we don't have a running total on here. But you see it on the top left screen. So you see that he's got a kill, and there's a 1 kill for the team. So we just have to use that to keep track of
what
their
is
information.
going on. Yep. What is going on? That's what we're going to have to do to keep track, unfortunately.
Yeah, just collecting more stuff. What's also interesting about the Underworld is right now there's a special buff where whenever you go into the water, you get like these little 3 charges around you that gives you a free dash.
A free dash? And really?
Yes. But, I mean, you only get 1 per thing. Now, you can refresh those if you go back into the water, but it's only in the Underworld section. So whenever they leave the Underworld, they'll have those. They'll keep those charges whenever they need them, but once they use them, they won't get it back.
Just trying to keep them as long as they possibly can, as well.
Yeah, or just exploit it while they're in. So like you see the little 3 skulls around Clax. So he can now have 3 dashes.
And they're in the storm too, I believe. Storm 2, I believe, the top right corner.
Not yet. So they're not in the storm just yet. So the storm is starting to shrink. That circle just means if you're inside the circle, you are safe. So the storm is starting to move, and in minute 38, the storm is going to end right where that border of the circle is.
Okay.
So right now, plenty of time. And the thing is, even in the early game, this is a big misconception is you think you have to get out of the storm in the early game because it does damage to you. It's not so bad. We've actually seen numerous cases in our matches where one player may go down, and Erasers will just take the storm like a boss and go back in, resurrect the player. And yes, they are taking like 1 hit point per second, or even
it gets more intense as the rounds go on.
Exactly. I think after the 3rd storm, it's doing more damage. So you definitely need to get out of the storm then. But in the early game, it's not as bad as everyone thinks it is. I mean, if you watch some of our previous streams, you'll see like Erasers was in the storm for maybe like 10 minutes. And just kept himself alive. I mean, as long as you have the med kits and the bandages to keep yourself up, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Just trying to push their advantage, stay in this as long as they possibly can here.
Yeah, because they get... Now, the way the scoring system works is there are 2 different points. There's points for kills. They get 1 point per kill, so they already got 1 point. But they'll also get points for final placement. And I don't remember the exact numbers, but you want to be at least in the top 17 for duos, and you're guaranteed placement points. Of course, you would want to be higher than that.
Higher, but
So, like last time, I think the Pioneers finished 5th. I want to say 11th, 2 second places, and a victory royale. So, being in the top 5 consistently will give you a lot of placement points.
Interesting. Very much rewards you for staying alive as long as possible.
Yeah, and
not playing too stupidly.
Yeah, and the thing about Fortnite and duos, and there's going to be parts of this where it might not be very interesting because they might just be hanging out in one area or just sit in the brush because they don't necessarily need to take a fight because it's just more about staying alive because you can actually get more points that way. Now, when we get into the playoffs, that could be a different story. What I've seen in playoffs and championships is teams will play more aggressive because the points for kills are worth more.
Really?
Yeah, so it incentivizes you to go for those kills early on if you want to win the whole thing.
Just try to, yeah, I get that.
I was talking with Clax earlier before the match, and I think he was saying that they're going to, even though since they've already qualified, they don't need to worry so much about having like a really good placement. I mean, they're still going to try, but they're going to practice more on their fighting, especially in the early game. Like they did gang up on that one guy and take him out.
Yeah.
But they're going to try to see if they can do a better job with those fights early on, because that is something that they have struggled with in prior seasons.
Just trying to stay together.
Yeah,
really right here.
Yeah, now we see that Clax has picked up a couple of chugs, which is great. The players value the shields a lot more than the med kits because they can replenish those much faster. We see he's got a couple weapons. You usually want to have an assault rifle and a shotgun at the minimum.
Quick swap. One longer range, one shorter range. It's no different. It's no different than Valorant when you get an operator and a shorty, especially if you're playing some agents that require you to be really close up here.
Yeah, especially like in the end game where everyone's all grouped up. The shotgun is going to be huge.
Yes.
For that, especially when you're moving around constantly. Now, we do see the storm is starting to close in. They're outside the circle, so they're going to start heading their way. But they'll collect some resources along the path
as well.
One
of the other things that I think sets this game apart from other battle royales is the ability to see. You saw it flashing on the screen a little bit, like the gold thing with the treasure chest. So you'll see a white mark with footsteps if there's footsteps. I believe Call of Duty Warzone does something similar, but this is the only game that I've seen that has done something like that.
Yeah, you can get a lot of information in here. Because like I said, it will let you know if there's a chest nearby. You can even hear it because it has that little like glowy sound. If you could visually, kind of
footsteps here, and they're going to engage in a fight already.
Right in front, pops up a wall there to stay alive there.
Doing some damage, 78 as you saw there. Some more footsteps, and literally it's just, I don't know how they do this without breaking their wrists. Just really quickly building. Getting the advantage here. Now the fight's kind of slow.
It's just a lot of practice. They do play on controllers. Like, you are allowed to do that in here. And I think they find the controller much easier than keyboard mouse for that build reason.
Yeah, the better precise inputs, more precise. Ooh, he's going to take a shot there, but he's still going to stay up. 76 shield. The shield taking the brunt of the damage there. Lucky that he did not get all of the pellets on him as the storm kind of closes in, kind of forcing them a little bit.
Yeah, so they're going to try to get out of there. Although, see, here's what I was talking about. Class is going to stay in the storm for just a little bit to see if he can pick up any of them as they're trying to leave, because he sees the footprints. And as we were just saying before the fight, you can sense the movement. You can sense when there's gunshots near you. You can sense when the treasure chests are nearby. So he's taking a little bit of damage. It's not so bad right now.
He's probably got to get out of there before he reaches under 50, because it is 1 health point a second right now. 372.
But he has 3 med kits though, so he's going to be fine. He's not worried. It's a matter of, can he get the jump on the other team, because he senses footprints. He knows that he's not the only one by himself, and there's actually 2 nearby.
Oh, maybe get a nice little 2-piece here. And then just look, he's gonna engage a little bit here, and Ezra has also joined.
Yeah, Erasers is in the storm as well. Now we can see Clax healing up. Interestingly, I think there used to be a time where you had to stand still to use the medkit, but the fact that you can walk a little bit helps. So I think that also gives more reason why you can stay in the storm. But yeah, so
he's going to get out of the storm, nice. And
Yeah.
he's just going to see that. He's going to try... is he going to try to kind of turn around?
No, I think they're going to be heading out of there. Just get some materials along the way. Not going to worry about that fight. It's just not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
And they are going to see that the next storm's going to be moving in about 13 seconds. And
So
they
have
do
to
have some
move.
ground to cover. Because if you see that line in the minimap, that is the direction they need to go to. Like the shortest route to get to the safe spot.
Just trying to survive as long as they possibly can here right now. Pretty much, really, they're just trying to collect mats, stay alive, and engage in fights when they can.
Yeah, there's a question in chat about who's the captain. Erasers is the captain of the team. He's been playing for a very long time, not just with the team. I mean, he's only a sophomore, but he's done some professional Fortnite competitions, a lot of the Cash Cups, and he's won quite... I don't know if he's actually like first place, but I know he's won a considerable amount with those Cash Cups. So he knows a lot about Fortnite. But yeah, they're going to get to the safe zone perfectly fine. Less than a minute, but yeah, not too worried about them. Just trying to get as much mats as possible. Already full on brick, which is great. Gotta have to get some wood back up since he had to use that in that earlier fight.
Yep. Just trying to keep his mats up. I don't know. Are we on a break? Are we not a break? Delay?
Yeah, we are still in the 3-minute stream delay. Just so that way... Because right now, trying to stream this in real time would not be good, because then they could be stream sniped, and we wouldn't want to do that. But yes, we are on a 3-minute stream delay, just to protect our players.
Just gonna also get one. He saw that there's some firing going on. I think a fight's kind of started to engage here as well, because you saw that thing flash. You saw the flash right there.
Seems like it was from a distance, though. I was checking to see the vending machine. There wasn't really anything there. There is the revive van, but
spotting one out. Another shot going off there.
But that could be quite a ways away. It might be near that. Yeah, they see the shots on the bridge. I don't know. He's gonna try to see if he can line up a
Clash
shot.
is smiling right now. I think he's gonna try to get a shot off. He's gonna hit one. He's gonna hit 74 on the shield.
Okay.
Not gonna be able to break it, but that's still some damage. Third partying, a huge part of this game. The shield has been broken as well.
And that's also why you got to be careful when you engage in these fights, because usually what I have seen before is if you engage in a fight, there's probably a third party watching you. So if you do engage, you're going to get flanked, and that could be really bad. Question in chat: does the commentator play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. I do not know. I am not going to say I know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to talk about what I see.
Not me neither. I play Apex. That's not Fortnite. Alright, here we go. Like we said, kind of a slow ordeal. Looks like some people... Oh, people got knocked here. Destroyed here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen left and right, because right now there's like 45 people remaining in this first game. And I think it was in the mid-60s when it first started, so about 20-something people have been eliminated.
Yeah, that opening up there. The rift opening up in the sky. Just gonna check that to see if somebody falls.
That rift has usually been there, because what happens is there's a kind of some spots around there where you can activate a rift and then head up to that floating city. Oh, big
taking some damage.
There.
Shield breaking. He's gonna swap over and just get his trying to get a potion out here as well. Shield potion.
This is why those shields are very important. You want to keep them up as much as possible. They're on the border for the storm, so they're perfectly fine.
Very quickly trying to find some people here. Some shots going out. They don't know where they are.
Well, they know they're in that floating city, so it's a matter of just finding the opening or find the protection. Now, I think I see Erasers with a rocket launcher. I don't know if he's going to try to use that. I haven't seen rocket launchers be part of the meta in several years, but...
Yeah.
But he might try to fire a shot.
The rocket ride glitches, yep. I don't know. RPGs kind of work. I don't know if they're going to be as effective right now. Just trying to... Very good high ground vantage point here. Just trying to see if there's anybody. He's not going to get anything as well.
He's not... they're not too worried right now.
Shots coming out from... unknown trajectory. I think it was the place on the bridge.
But yeah, everyone's fine right now. They don't need to go anywhere just yet. So this is where it might not be as...
Oh, he sees one. He's going to get 74. Going to just do 74. Some shots coming out.
There's a team on top of them. They have to be careful now.
They have to be very careful. It's kind of... No, just... At this point, it's instinct for them to know what to do, what to press. He's going to take a shot there. Very lucky.
Yeah, he's fine, though, but they're going to just try to use the walls to shield themselves, but yeah, it looks like there's a... There's the shield drop.
And they're just going to fight knockdown. He's going to get one down. Bendy getting knocked down here. He's just going to try.
This is going to be tough because Erasers is knocked out and they're going to get taken out. So that is going to be the first game. So if I remember correctly, it was 1 kill and they finished 22nd.
Exactly.
So we're going to make sure that gets updated. But unfortunately, for that first game, they're just not going to get... not necessarily the result that they wanted, but once again, they've already made it to the playoffs, so they may be trying out some things that they normally would not do in competition to see what worked. But they got the jump. They tried to get the high ground with the building, but they were not able to get it. Yeah. Erasers got knocked down, and Clax was very low in health. Not much you can do.
Unfortunate timing there. And yeah, they played to the best of their ability, knocking one down. But unfortunately, they're going to be placing 22nd, which isn't too bad considering that it was I think it was a 60-man lobby.
Yeah, but it's still, you got to be at least in top 17 to get points. So they're only going to get 1 point. Unless that one person does end up dropping, it'll be a second point. But I'm going to assume that player is going to get revived.
Yeah,
so probably. But here's the thing. There are still 4 games. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a break because we still have to wait for that first game to finish, then get the lobby code for the next game. So it might be another 10, 15 minutes before we even get into the next game. So if you want to go get that cup of hot chocolate or get some comfy pajamas or nice little robe and get by the fire, go ahead and do so. But we'll be back whenever game 2 starts. We will let you know. So don't go away. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, and welcome back. We are getting things set up for the second game, and this time we are happy to say that we will have both players' perspective for this one.
Yay!
Just gonna make sure. Whoops. Make sure that I have the right thing. There we go. Make sure it's properly unmuted on this one, so that way we can hear both audios going on. Maybe lower that just a little bit.
Trying to balance out the audio here, but here we go.
But yes, now we will not have the camera for Erasers, but he is playing. Once again, he is playing from home. It is fall break, so most of the students have decided to take this time to go home and visit their family and friends. But we're still here to watch some Fortnite. So now we're just going to be waiting for them to drop. Looks like they're going to go to the underworld once again.
Oh, crunchy on the left, but hey, it is what it is. We still get to see both perspectives here.
It's just a little bit of a stream lag because it is through Discord, unfortunately, but at least we still get that perspective, so it's the best we're going to be able to do.
A little bit crunchy. Here we go. One pulled the glider out, trying to. Oh, a team passed by them, which means that they may have early fights right now.
Possibly. I mean, there is someone here on their top right. I mean, there'll probably be a couple in the underworld, so they're going to have to try to find some stuff very quickly. So they might actually try to make some adjustments to see if they don't land in the exact same spot as anyone else.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going to the underworld right now. This is gonna be an interesting one, as it's gonna be might be first fight first.
We see Clax going over a little bit to the left. This is part of just having the game knowledge. He's found a weapon immediately, but is going to get into a fight. Going to grab this chest, gets at least a slurp so he gets some shields up. Erasers is finding a couple of slurps as well, so they're going to get their shields up ASAP.
Very quickly here. Very smart. Like you said, the game sense coming through. Just getting a weapon, trying to stay alive. Don't go for the early fights if you can, but here we go.
If they have to, they are prepared though, because they have weapons. They're fully shielded.
I don't know what Clax popped, but was probably something. It was like a purple mist Caravage's character for a few seconds. There's a dual wield and SMGs coming out, just waiting to see if anybody's gonna do anything. They did hear footsteps on the left. Treasure chests all over. Footsteps. They might be in. Yep, he's waiting to see if they're gonna get.
Yeah, he spots someone. Gonna take some shots. Do a little bit of damage to the shield, but he's not gonna chase him down because you don't want to just tunnel vision go straight because you never know where anyone's nearby.
But yeah, third partying, like we mentioned before, is a big issue with games like these. Not just for Fortnite, but also Apex and other things like that.
Eraser's finding himself in a little bit of fight, so he's going to dash away out of there. That's what's great about starting in the underworld. It's because you get that extra mobility just to get out of fights if you don't want to take them.
Yeah, very, very smart ability here. Very nice use of that to just stay alive as much as they possibly can. And they're just going to keep together here as a fight could break out. As you see some building there. Just some buildings there on the right already. They heard something. Something showing up on their map right now in their peripheral vision, and they're kind of sensing.
Yeah, but they're not too worried about it. But some really nice stuff there for Erasers. Going to be swapping out for that bottle. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a nice, great way to replenish health shield and gives you a small mobility boost. Very small while you're using that, and I've seen the team use that for getting out of very tricky situations. Now,
yes.
Storm's going to start moving in,
kind of like,
and we don't see anything with the circles, so they're completely safe, so they don't have to go anywhere. They can stay right where they're at.
Eraser has a sniper rifle right now, just trying to spot a few people. Oh, the bee hopping. I don't know if that was bee hopping or not, but what a good amount of mobility there from Eraser as the stream lag coming through a little bit there. Now it's smooth. He's going to get another one. He's going to get a huge amount of loot here. Just trying to stay together. A shot's way far away. Noting that there is a fight nearby, just trying to be careful, not get spotted out.
Yeah, they're not worried about the fights. They're just trying to collect as much stuff as they can. And notice I was talking before, that water just basically keeps getting those dashes, getting out of there as much as possible. There are gunshots in front of them, though, so they may end up looking for a fight. But the quality of their weapons aren't ideal. I mean, Eraser still has a gray weapon, but I mean...
Danger. They have been marked. They marked the danger there. They know that there's a fight possibility here. Yeah, Eraser just trying to be sneaky. Stay out of sight. Take this slow. Don't be too rash. Oh, they found some vending machines here.
Yeah, but nothing that they're going to find valuable. Plus, they don't really have a whole lot of gold, so they can't really...
do anything.
Yeah.
With it. Yes, unfortunately. But good to note, they've noted another fight there as well. Pinging that on the map. Pinging communication, big part of games like these. And again, not much happening here in the first few seconds, as it is a lot of just the same.
But I mean, we're already seeing quite a few people taken out. There's like 66 people in the lobby at first.
There's 56 right now. 10.
Actually, I think it's an 8. I think it's 58 that's remaining.
58. Well, that's still a lot out right now.
I'm gonna do a little trick here. Sometimes I do this whenever I need to try to see what's going on. That's not what I want. Let's see. Okay, right now they did spot someone, but
they're just trying to get out of there as well. 56 remain.
Okay. I do that little trick to count, see the numbers better. So yeah, it is 56 remaining.
56 remain. The storm closing in. They're still in the storm here. They're gonna find another chest. And yeah, they're slowly building their arsenal up. Some shots coming out, noting it, pinging that, just to say, hey, there's some shots over there. Be wary here.
Yeah. But they're just kind of moving along. Like, they're noting it, and then they're just moving on to the next thing. Right now, the name of the game is just collecting as much stuff as they can, getting those resources, seeing if they can upgrade their weapons.
I think when they dropped into the underworld and they saw so many players, they kind of had to change up their strategy on the fly a little bit here.
Yeah, they're rotating around because there's less likely going to be anyone over here.
And I believe they spotted some. That's a whole. I don't think that was created by a player. What Clash just flashed.
They're just rotating around.
Just trying to stay mobile, don't get caught out right now. The splash is right there, gonna come in handy as well.
Yeah, just that little short mobility boost, but actually never mind. I don't think that was a mobility boost. My bad.
Like pretty much on the fly casting as well right now. So we are both not familiar with the game, so we apologize if we get something wrong. But hey, there's still Fortnite going on here. They're still alive with 55. Another one goes down. And 1:06 till the storm will shrink.
Yeah, and they're still in the same spot. Getting another chest, but nothing there. All that. Actually, no, I take it back. Erasers did upgrade a shotgun, which does help.
Yes, getting the upgrades. Trying to stay ahead of the game here as well. Getting one of those... For the small mobility boost, right there, as you saw, the purple outline on the character. I believe they're both wearing matching skins as well. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. Like, they'll coordinate what the skins are going to go with, and sometimes with some skins it's just easier or more difficult to spot them. So, I mean, these skins do make it a little bit trickier from the spot, just because it kind of blends with the aesthetic.
Yeah, very smart use there. Again, the sounds of the dashes being used here. More mobility, just trying to stay alive as much as possible. And yeah, it's pretty much we're collecting more materials and things.
No need to do anything just yet. Now the storm's going to move in about a minute and a half, and they are going to have to move a little bit towards the center, but not by much. They still have plenty of time where they can farm a bunch of things, see what additional resources they'll get. And actually, this is a really good spot because there's a lot of great stuff in this room. So that's why they're intentionally protecting it. They do not want anyone to come in after them.
They're just trying to get this open as well.
They're just going to hang on to it. Because if you haven't seen this room, you are in for a treat.
Oh. Oh, that was... Oh, wow. That's a... Wow. That's a lot.
That is a lot of stuff. Just all the materials, a lot of gold...
Good
different
stuff
chests.
here.
They got some weapons. I mean, we are seeing, like... Clax has some really nice stuff. A lot of gold.
A lot of good things here right now. Oh, they're gonna...
Swap it out for the blue shotgun. It's...
upgrading the abilities, upgrading the guns right now as well.
Yep. Yeah, they have the gold, so might as well use it to upgrade.
Just upgrading the abilities. Getting more shots on that magazine. Would it be the... I think Razor trying to just...
He's got what he needs, so he doesn't
Yes.
need anything else for it.
He's gonna just go out as well. Razor, I don't know what a Razor's doing right now, but I think they were having a little bit of fun there. You know, you gotta have a little bit of fun as well in this. They have qualified, but you know what? They're still gonna try their best, and I like that they're still gonna try their best here. Gotta put 100% on all they do. Speaking of trying your best, 45 squads remain.
That's 45 players, not
45
duos.
players.
Yeah, you
Duos?
gotta cut it in half. So there's probably about 23, 24 duo teams remaining. You gotta keep in mind that there could be some people that just has one person left.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're probably in the top 25
right now. Getting the boosts again here. Again, more mobility options. As they have some good weapons right now. Be a little bit different as well.
At this point, they pretty much got everything you need. I mean, of course, they would like to have more resources, and they'll pick that up along the way. But I think now they're just going to start getting into the middle of the map and see if there are any opportunities for picks.
Picks here, trying to find a fight. Not really find a fight, but like...
I wouldn't say they go look for a fight. It's just more of getting more into the middle because they know that's where people are going to be congregating. And if they do see something, they might capitalize on it. But even if they do, they might just say, you know what?
Yeah, like over there, the building over there on the left. Oh, it's the same station here. That they were at the bridge on the left, the bridge on the behind them right now.
Oh, this is interesting. So they're just gonna kind of chill up here for a little bit in case anyone comes by to oh, this is so cringe. I love it though.
Bro, sometimes it's the worst strategies, the cringiest strategies that get people though.
Just gonna wait to see if anyone comes by to buy something and just...
Such ratty plays right now, but it's very smart. Having a little bit of fun there with the emotes.
Yeah.
You can tell they're having so much fun. Smile on Clax's face right now.
See, now here's the part where you just kind of have to sit and wait because there really is nothing to talk about. There's nothing for them to do. They're just playing the waiting game. I still remember, like, they would sit in a bush for like 3 storm rounds and nothing happens. But that's okay, because you know what? Everyone else is just taking themselves out.
Yep, you gotta stay as long as you possibly can.
Clax has dropped. He may be looking for something. No, he's just gonna replenish his charges. Never mind.
Very smart. Here, trying to stay as they can.
Yeah,
to build up.
Race doesn't have any charges either, so... he's not...
He's just looking down like, what are you doing, man? Are they waiting for the train?
They could. Well, it's possible. I didn't even think about the train.
Because I heard the train noise coming on, but I think the train... Yeah, no, the train tracks would be outside of the...
Oh, there's some shots. Like
there's some shots as well.
Train.
Pinging some danger over there with a long-range rifle there.
Okay, never mind. It's in the other direction. It's not by the train. I thought the shots were on the train, but I was mistaken.
Just hearing some more shots in the distance, noting them, but not overextending.
But we're already seeing in the chat, like, several being taken out. 37 remain.
It's going to stay
very
40 seconds until the storm triggers, and they're in the storm right. They are not in the storm right now. No. Excuse me, they are in the next storm ring.
No, they're fine. But yeah, they're probably in the top 12. Oh, footsteps.
Footsteps. Somebody might. Oh, they're preparing for a fight. They hear. They see. Not getting too overzealous.
They're just waiting. They're waiting.
One squad. What? They're probably going to coordinate here, and they are going to coordinate here. They're going to try to take a fight. Picking a fight. Get one knocked. Can they get a second?
Eraser takes a big hit. There is a knock, but
Eraser's down. Yeah, they're just going to eliminate. Clack's going to get one as well. Eraser going for after the second. The second might have bailed.
Yeah.
The second one, probably one just was told to leave, keep the squad alive. Just going to get one, and now they're going to have to go. Getting some resources back. As you saw there.
Yeah, Eraser's just going to get his shield back up. And those little balls right there, it just nice little replenishment on the shield.
Yep, just trying to fire right there. Just trying to see if he can do anything.
It also gives that little mobility boost I was talking about. But yeah,
they heard. They saw on their screen some footsteps here.
They think that might be that last person from the duo team.
Oh, it is. And they're just dashing around as well, just trying to stay ahead of them. I believe. Here we go. They're going to engage right now. They're seeing it. 17. He's still up. He eliminates them. I believe that was Erasers.
Yep, Erasers got the kill there. So
very
that duo
smart.
team is now out.
Wipe. There are now 34 people remain. Storm Ice Shrinking in less than a minute, and they have a little bit of ground to cover as well. They gotta hustle a little bit, as I believe this is the second storm ring.
It's been a couple storms.
Just trying to stay ahead of the storm that is closing in right now. The storm that is approaching.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine though, because they know the tech. Although
they're gonna get shot right now. They're gonna start to get shot at.
Clax loses his shield. Erasers is from the top side, spotting the person who takes out the shield,
and he's gonna start just shooting again. I believe Clax is pinned down right now.
Yeah, he's going to use his shield to try to stay up. But Erasers does get one knock and does get the elimination. So he actually gets 2 kills there.
That elimination was 2 kills there. Elimination so great that the stream is starting to lag again.
Yeah, but even though it looks bad for Erasers, he's fine. This is just the Discord streaming. We got to get Discord Nitro. We need a Nitro boost. If anyone wants a Nitro boost for Discord, that'd be great.
Yep. The splash is going out, just trying to stay inside the storm here, and they're gonna have a bit of ground to cover as well. The mobility coming out as well. With those pieces of equipment being used here, they're gonna just have to run with 60. They're starting to do 2 per shot, 2 per second right now, and they saw some shots.
Yeah, but they're gonna need to get out of here as soon as they can because they are taking a considerable amount of damage. Like I said, 2 per second. Does add over time. We already see they're about a third of health. If someone was in that bush, they would be dead right now. But fortunately, no one is in there, so they're going to just use some
shots
to
right there.
Up.
Yes, shots going out. They're going to probably hide here and just try to keep at full health. Shots on the left. Clax might have spotted something. Oh, they see one. They see one. They're going to get him. Eliminated by Clax. 2 for Clax right now. I believe that's another squad down.
I think that was just a solo person for the squad, and they were able to take down that duo. But now the Storm's going to start moving around. But yeah, they have 5 kills, 22 remain, so that's going to probably put them in the top 12, I would say.
Very good on the standing for points right now. Oh, he pinged some wood there for resources.
And item-wise, they're still in really good shape as far as like all the heals, the shield replenishes, mobility boost, resource-wise.
Oh, they're going to see one. They're going to... An elimination for Clax. Very good shots here. 3 apiece with 21 players remaining right now. 3 elims. And they're going to do it in a pretty good spot right now. Some more shots coming out.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, they're in perfect position. They have 500 of every resource, so they don't even need to farm any more resources.
They don't. They just need to stay alive as long as possible.
Yeah, this is where things are going to start getting crazy. If you thought Fortnite was crazy before, we're in the end game now. Storms are going to get much smaller. People are going to be more compact. It's going to start moving into weird places. So you might want to buckle up here. It's gonna get it's
about to go down. Here we go.
Gunshots over to the left, but they're gonna start climbing up. They want to get that high ground as quickly as possible.
Yeah, farming some more resources here. Like we said, shotgun probably going to be a better option for more close quarters stuff. Just trying to stay above the storm, get that high ground. And they're going to start firing at a few. I think that was just to destroy the tree. Yeah, to get the sight line here. Sight line going to be a big part as well. Clack spotting a few people, trying to shoot them. Some shots coming out on the side of Erasers. Gonna take a bit of a shot there, but not too bad. 63-23 on the shield. Yep, there you go. Clack's picking his head up to watch and see this. Here we go. Gonna take some few shots. He's gonna break his shield, unfortunately.
But don't worry, they got this to bring it back up.
Got that. Try to stay alive, sustain as long as possible. Just try to keep in as this storm gets smaller and smaller. 19 players remain. Danger spotted by Clax here. We're on the edge of our seats here in the booth as well. It's just gonna barely spot the head of somebody. Gonna take one. The shield not broken. Some shots coming on both sides. Eraser taking a bit of a hit here. Shield at full, gonna just open up the shield, and he's gonna note that there's somebody right there.
Yeah, they are surrounded at this point. That's the one downside to being in the middle of the safe circle. Everyone else is around you, so they gotta watch every angle, and they just can't cover every single one.
They have to be on their game right now. Eraser going into some place. Eraser getting some extra materials here, and Clax is just gonna keep the pressure on some of the opponents here.
Yeah, they actually picked up... Okay, I see why they picked this, because now Eraser is able to upgrade his weapon again.
Yes. Oh, very smart. I did not see that till now. Oh, there is an enemy team in the storm right now, building up. Clack's trying to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. Look at where the safe circle is. In 10 seconds, they got to move over to where the storm is right now. This is where things get crazy, because they're going to have to book it over, but move with the storm while staying alive.
Staying alive, yes. Storm Ice shrinking in 56 seconds. 17 players remain. They're gonna catch one of the people out, breaking the shield. Some shots coming in, footsteps all around them. And here we go. I believe this is the time when they need to buckle down and just play.
Yeah.
Instinct.
But they're going to have to move soon. They still have the 3 underworld dashes, so if they need to use it, they will. We see Clack's going to use one of those to get to that side. They're going to hug along the edge because they're more likely going to have cover there.
Yeah, some shots coming out. A lot of shots on the peripheral vision here. I guess I don't know exactly if that's what it's called.
They're by the underworld. This is huge. They get the
refill. What? They are playing this very smart on the edge right now. And there's an enemy team. Oh, who have also had the same idea. More shots coming in from all sides.
Yeah, but they got some steel reinforcements, so now it's going to be really hard to break through that. So they're not going to waste their ammo, because we were talking before about ammo. Had they pick it up early on, ammo is now going to be a concern. They don't want to run out too early by wasting it on firing steel walls.
Yeah, he is just gonna. They're gonna just. I believe that they're gonna go ahead and try to keep their things up. He's gonna know.
We got a little bit of lag ourselves. We're fine though. They're fine.
They're fine. They're still up there. The storm gonna move in a second. The storm that is approaching. The storm moving right now. They're just gonna replenish themselves.
But they're gonna have
start to fire as well. They're gonna have to move with the storm. 15 players remain. 2 taken down. So this is where it's gonna get interesting.
Yeah, they're definitely in the top 10, but they're gonna book it over.
Wow, Eraser in the storm for a second there. Now they're no longer in the storm, just gonna heal up and get this high ground right now. The storm still approaching. Footsteps all around them here, and they're on their toes right now. They are on their toes, just trying to keep ahead of the storm. 13 players remain as well here. 17 seconds until the storm eye moves again.
See, this is where you want to get to the high ground, but Clax is down at the bottom. They're both down there. They're in a very less than ideal situation. You want to be at the high ground at this point.
But they're gonna have that sharing materials here. Materials gonna be a bit of an issue right now, and they're just gonna try and survive as long as they possibly can. They're gonna spot it. They're gonna spot one. 32, knocking one, not getting the other one. Try to get the other one. Well, eliminated one. He's gonna eliminate one of them. 4 here. 11 seconds. Some shots coming out. He's gonna, as Eraser's getting one. Oh, that's a lot. That's some. That's epic weaponry, purple grade right now.
They're already a top 5 finish. So can they clutch this out with 8 people remaining?
8 people remaining. Small Storm Eye. Here we go. Buckle up. Let's see how they're gonna do this. This would be an insane 100 and 100 in a pretty good spot right now. I believe they spotted somebody.
I think they landed right on top of them.
Oh, this is an interesting position. How are they gonna adapt to this?
Well, you just gotta have to keep the.
Oh, they see one. Right. They see one. Knocking one. Knocking one. Eliminating one. Eraser eliminating one. Shots coming from behind.
Yeah, 7 remaining. So that's still probably about 4 duo teams. Is my 3 or 4.
They're running. Yep. A lot. Oh,
Clack's
gonna take a huge hit here. Still alive. Lucky to be alive.
He's gotta find a safe spot so he can heal back up.
Oh, he's gonna get knocked
down.
And at that point, he's gonna just ping.
So it's now up to Erasers to see if he can clutch this out.
And he's gonna
5
kill.
remaining.
He's gonna get one. His shield's down. His shield's down, but he's gonna have to play in the storm here as well. The storm now gonna become a bit of an issue as he's just gonna try to stall as long as he possibly can.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to get out of there. He's got his dashes, so he's running up.
And he's gonna have enough time. He got in the storm. He is still alive.
Yeah, he's trying to get the high ground because this is what you want. You want to be as high as possible. And there's actually just 2 left. It's just him and one other guy.
Him and one other guy.
Can he get it?
He did it. He is still alive. He's gonna use this to just. He sees the guy. Oh, this would be crazy.
Yeah.
To clutch this at this point, please. For Pio Nation. Do it for the Pios.
Oh! Oh!
That you hate to see it.
So close. Just need one more shot. But still, like, amazing performance there.
5 and 4.
Yeah. 9 eliminations. But finishing second, you know they wanted that victory royale
so badly. Eraser's doing everything he can, and he got into the storm. He was healing up, and you know what? He made the most of what he did. 5. That's not something that you should hang your head about. 5 eliminations, and they placed second.
Yeah, that's a lot of points, but that just came down to they were charging each other, and the other guy was just able to fire first. But
yeah, the legendary shotgun, I believe, was well in there.
Yeah. Well. All right, so we're going to go and take a break. So this one shouldn't take as long to get back to. So we'll have Game 3 up in just a minute here. So don't go away.
See you in a second.
Yep, we'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. We are getting into game 3, so let's get this underway. Making sure everything at the audio is set up. We see Erasers is in, Clax is in. So they had a great showing in the last round where we got 9 eliminations, placed second in their lobby for that one. So we'll see if they can do something similar for this one, or maybe they'll change it up completely. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see them pop off. I do think that they had to warm up a little bit more, but we're at game 3. As you can see, a drastic difference from game 1 to game 2. Will we see the same difference from game 3, and will they outclass themselves again?
Yeah, we're going to see they're going to go back to Underworld. That's been just working very well for them. Even though there were a lot of people there early on in the last game, that did not deter them. But they're going to start flying over.
So here we go, the drop. One of the bigger things in this game here. I don't think that they have seen anybody right now. I don't know if they've seen anybody right now. Nope, nothing coming up. People choosing different spots. There's one, there's a few.
But yeah, there'll be a few that head over. I don't think you see it until the gliders come out.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of people there. Eraser just spamming the glider and no glider right now. Probably to drop at a little of a faster pace, as fall damage is a thing in this game.
Yeah, but I think when you drop, though, once you get to a certain point, it automatically glides you.
Yeah. Waypoints out, communication, some more gliders being heard right now. They're going to spot one chest, and note that, and I think yep, here we go.
They're going to go to their original landing sites to get some quick stuff.
Right now. No, getting the same amount of dashes right now.
So getting a couple of pistols, which, I mean, not the best weapon, but at least it's something.
It's a weapon right now, and in the early game, without much shield. Oh,
without any shield.
Good shot right now.
Yeah, Clax is just going to try to get out of there.
Eraser, I can't speak today.
He's going to get knocked down. Already taken out, but so this is where Eraser shines, because yeah, Clax got taken out really early, but what Eraser's going to do, he's going to get out of the way. He's going to wait until it's clear, and he's going to go get the reboot card. And this is what I was talking before about how you can stay in the storm for a good amount of time.
Is that what he's doing right now?
He's getting out of the way so he doesn't get caught in any 2v1s, because right now he's by himself, so he does not want any fights. So he's going to stay as far away as he can, wait until everyone leaves, then he's going to come back. He's got 230 seconds left to get the reboot card, but he doesn't want to go there right away because there's still a lot of people. If he gets caught, he's dead.
Yeah, he's going to get jumped and immediately eliminated right now. But very smart, very safe. Just kind of exploring the map with a little bit of a mobility boost. I think he's trying to just grabs as much materials as he possibly can.
Yeah, he knows this map pretty well, so he's just kind of taking the scenic route back to Clax's reboot card. Still has plenty of time.
Yep. It's seeing... Just kind of, yeah, taking the scenic route, getting to see a little bit of more of the map right now. I mean, this map is huge.
This is actually an interesting choice to go over here to get some items. I mean, he does have 3 minutes before he needs to pick up that reboot card, and the storm is going to start moving in, but I mean, he still has time. He's going to grab a couple of items. I don't know if... Yeah, no one's been here yet, so this is going to be clean picking for the racers to get everything he would need to go back into that the underworld.
Yeah. 150 seconds remain here.
Alright, so he's got at least enough stuff. So he's going to start making his way back. And ironically, he died near a reboot van. So that's actually quite fortuitous, where he can grab the reboot card, set up some defenses, and see if he can revive Clax.
Yeah, he's taking the scenic route again with 300 meters to the card. Just trying to see if he can do anything. I do think it's smart for him to do this, not run in right now, as he is in a 1v2 situation with anything else.
Yeah, he's got 2 minutes left, so he will need to start heading towards there a little bit.
Upping the pace a little bit. Gonna stay here to get the dashes. I think that's kind of why he went back over here. Trying to get as many materials as possible, not be too rash, not rush in, but also pick it up a little bit. Yes, he's going to pick it up here a little bit as well.
He's got like 90 seconds still. Plenty of time to get that card.
Yes, a minute.
Then once he has the card, he has plenty. Then he has as much time as he wants to use the card.
Yes. Almost a minute and about 30 seconds right now. 92, 91 health right now.
Yeah. Now he doesn't have any medkits. He does have some bandages, so he has to be conscious about that. Usually you can stay in the storm early on as long as you have enough heals, but shields don't do anything in the storm. Yeah, so he's going to have to start using some of those bandages.
He's just going to grab those other ones right now.
He's checking to make sure it's clear. Because there could be people still guarding that reboot card, so he doesn't want to charge in.
Very smart right now. Very, very smart play. I don't think he's gonna see anybody.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's there at this point. They've all left, so he's gonna be able to grab the card. He gets the card, so we're good there. Now he just has to find a reboot van, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna do it in the storm. Well, grab that chest first.
Yeah, grab the chest. Go find the van. I believe he also saw some extra heals as well. Then the nearest reboot van being pinged on the map right now. I don't think he's going to go for that. He's going to find...
there's a med kit. That's huge. That is absolutely huge.
Very huge right now for them. Oh, and he's going to find that as well. Trying to just, I think...
Surprised no one took that.
Unless people didn't see it. Just getting a lot of materials with 30-something seconds.
He's even got a couple of plate walls.
Yeah, 30-some health right now.
Another med kit. That's just going to give him even more time in the storm. So... here we go. He's going to head towards the reboot van in the storm because, once again, most people are not even going to think about coming here in that storm. Now, yeah, it looks a little scary. He's got less than 20 health, but he's going to start popping that med kit, or he's going to use the bandages first just to give him a little extra health. He's near the reboot van.
He's going to just walk with the bandages right now.
Yep.
Getting some extra health.
There's the van. Going to just wall around to make sure he's safe. He's got plenty of time. Now, this is where things get a little tricky, because once the reboot goes off, they got to book it over, because that storm will close in, and they got a lot of ground to cover. So, I mean, yes, Clax is back, but now they're going to have to get out of this storm.
I think he unfortunately missed what he was trying to go for.
Yeah, and he doesn't have any heals either.
Which is going to be a bit of an issue here. Dying early, not a good idea, but he's just going to start. I think he's just going to start running. They're just going to have to book it.
Yeah, and Erasers has to use up all of his bandages. He still has the med kits, but there are no heals for Clax. He's going to try to get some materials and drop some weapons along the way.
I think they're just going to try to book it. The med kit comes out. He's not going to use it. 14 health here for Erasers.
No, he's going to pop it.
Going to be going up to the very last moment. Keeping us on edge here in the booth as well.
Now, he's topped off now. It's Clax that worries me right now because he doesn't have...
any heals with 40-something. With 40 health remaining.
He doesn't even have the dashes. He's going to get a little mobility boost just to try to... Okay, they dropped the med kit so he can pick it up. That's what it was.
That was very, very huge. Good teamwork, good communication from that as well. A little bit of lag on the stream.
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop it. So what we're gonna do here real quick is we're gonna swap over to Clax's perspective. Just give me a second to get that set up here.
Yeah, he's gonna use the med kit as well.
But yeah, I think there's just some issues with the Racer stream, so we're just not going to I'll worry about that.
The slurp juice there. He's going to get full health. Clax coming back up with full health right now.
Yeah, so everyone was telling you can be in the storm for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, this is what we mean. They're back up. I believe they're both at full health. Yes.
Now, they're still disadvantaged. They don't have the best weapons. They don't have full resources. So it's less than ideal, but they are alive. They are at full health. They're near the safe area. But, of course, the storm's going to start moving in about 25 seconds. And this will be the third storm, if I remember correctly. So it's going to start doing even more damage.
Very quick on the getting as fast as they can.
Drop the bandages to keep him healed up. So he's got 5 bandages, which is great. Going to use that to get some health back. Although Erasers is under half health. But here we go. The storm's going to start moving again. They're going to have to move with the storm. And Storm usually moves faster than them, but just trying to get out of it as much as possible, or at least stay alive. Or
he's going to get into the storm. He's still in the storm. But not too big of an issue right now.
Okay.
Yep, they're out of the storm right now.
But they're going to have to keep moving. There's another med kit, so they're going to just pick those up.
And stuff. Very smart. Here we go.
Now, Erasers is a little low in health. I don't know what items he has. He did have to drop his stream just because of some of the lag he was getting.
Some shots going off. They're going to note that, but that's not going to be in their vicinity.
Well, they're going to be careful because what a lot of teams like to do is, and I've seen this especially in the early days of PUBG, where people will hug around the border of where it's safe and look for those that are in the storm, like
we saw before. Yep, there's shots.
Yeah, they're looking for pickings because they know that the Pioneers are low on health, so they try to pick them off as fast as possible. Even Clax is trying to find a safe place to use his med kit.
They're still in the storm, yes. He's getting low on health right now. He's going to have to watch that a little bit, yep.
He's going to use it, but he's going to try to get these chests as well because he is very low on items and resources.
As Eraser's also grabbing that. Oh, he's got some good stuff right now. Kind of getting, kind of lucky.
Yeah, nice shotgun. He's got some slurps.
What he really needed. Now they're going to just try to group up. Right now, I believe. Just try to group up. Try to stay alive together as a team. Destroy the wall, grabbing some extra ammo. And now, more ammo. It's what they need right now. Interesting. Eraser's very far ahead. Clack's going to have to make up a little bit of space here. Get some space out. A shield being broken. I believe that's what is on the screen right now. Could be wrong.
Yeah, Erasers and Clacks are fine. I mean, they are at half health, which is definitely not ideal, but they're going to use the, there we go. They're going to use those kegs to up their health, though.
Yeah, spotting some buildings out on the right. Just trying to see if there's anybody that might be there. I don't know if they're going to try to pick fights right now.
And here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting about this stuff. They spent all the time at the storm. 44 people remain. They're already in the top 25, and they haven't really done anything except landing in the storm.
They win by doing... Yeah, just trying to stay alive, survive as long as possible. Some buildings out here does not mean that there's players in them right now, though. Swapping weapons probably for the better sights. Not gonna lie. Gonna get some more materials as well. Just trying to keep up the material pool. 485 wood, 369 brick, and 88 steel. My bad, 90 something steel.
Well, he's collecting more steel right now, so it's going to change. But yeah, they're just trying to collect as much of the materials as possible. I know Eraser's got a couple of steel walls, which is going to be great for the end game.
Yes, I will admit, I will say that I do have a lot of respect for the stamina that it takes to play at least this as 5 games back to back to back, starting at 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. That takes a lot of stamina to play.
Oh, well, back when we were in NACE, like a typical game would be a match would be 4 games, but the championship would be 6.
Wow.
But there was a half-hour intermission break after the 3rd game.
That's good.
But there's no intermissions for this one. You just play 5 games.
5 games back to back to back. That is a lot. That is a lot that you need. That's stamina. Respect to them for that. Oh, they wanted that. They wanted that train. Oh, the train is coming by, but it's going to go into the storm.
Yeah, I don't think they were going to try to take the train. I mean, the same area is pretty low. It's just, obviously, the train's not going in the right direction. But they got about 45 seconds before the storm moves again. They're in a perfectly good spot, so Clax is going to use this chance to get some brick. Almost capped on brick.
Almost capped on brick. 148 on the steel as well. To see the movement coming out from them. Probably they practice this a lot. Still boggles my mind to this day how they can... Oh, and there you go. They're just going to hide in a bush really quickly.
Yeah, they don't need to go anywhere just yet.
Yeah. Just trying to see if they can pick somebody off or at least get some vision. As you wouldn't think about it, but there are certain settings that give you an advantage, especially with video. And it's not just the highest graphics, and sometimes those actually hurt your computer's performance. I play Valorant on what some people would call disgusting graphics, just simply because it gives me the best client FPS.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need the highest quality textures in a competitive game. You want to make sure you have the best frames, so that way nothing slows you down, because in any type of shooting game, like, it could be a matter of a split-second difference. That might have been the difference with Erasers in the last game. If he lagged for even just a split second in the frames, that might have been the difference between Victory Royale and second.
Yeah. I think they're just kind of trying to communicate about where they should go next.
They're going to go along the river, I think.
Just trying to coordinate right now.
The thing is, it's going to be very dependent on where this next circle is, or next safe zone is going to be, whatever you call it.
Yeah. But the next ring, I guess you could call it. Very smart. They're gonna.
Yeah, it's on the opposite side. So all that planning with the river, probably not going to do very good. They're going to go in the opposite direction.
Out the window there. But again, very adaptable. They're very adaptable. Thinking on the fly right now. Good position health-wise. I just think that they might want to top it off. That's just me. It's just me being, some shots coming out.
Well, they don't really have a way to top it off right now, is the problem.
Yeah.
Clax only has ways to replenish shields, and you're not going to want to burn a med kit if you are at... Okay, that will take care of it.
That'll take care of it right now. 96 health right now.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Some shots going out. They note the shots, and he's just going to check just to make sure that they're not being flanked. They're smart right now. 500 bricks, 500 wood, and they're just going to check and see if they can... Oh! Using the updraft to launch themselves. Yeah. Like a drop tower from Apex. That was a very smart decision.
Mm-hmm. That allows them to get to the safe zone very quickly, but
so
that they're being shot at.
That also makes them a bigger target right now.
Well, it's a moving target. It's not necessarily easy to hit, but
they're not making it easy, that's for sure.
You have to. You got to zig and zag and make it difficult and be unpredictable with where you land, but they made it down just fine.
They're going to build a shelter here just to, I guess, kind of stay safe as much as they possibly can. Shots coming out on both sides. They're going to have to be very, very careful here with 35 players remaining.
Yeah, that probably puts them about top 18, definitely top 20 for sure, but they're in a spot where they could definitely be more in the center, so they could be surrounded. So they're just kind of looking around, and this is a neat little trick here with the build, where they can kind of get a visual, but they're not exposed.
Very smart. Oh, they saw one. They
see them, but the thing is, the enemies don't see them with the way this is set up. So it's actually a pretty clever positioning.
Yeah, they're just planning. They don't see them.
Yeah,
they see one. They're trying to get maybe a little bit overzealous, or just trying to run away.
They're going to wait, because there's more than one team here. So they have to be very careful. They don't want to jump them because then someone may get them from behind. They're going to stay right with that.
Coordination, timing is key right now.
All right, so they got this, whatever you call it, that gives them a shield replenish and a mobility boost. So what's going to happen is they're going to open up this wall right here, and they're going to move.
Yep, shots coming out. Oh, the Calax is going to take a little bit of shield damage. They're just going to try to stay alive.
Yeah, nothing concerning.
Nothing too bad. Oh, but there is a team there. They're gonna have to they're gonna have to pick whether they want to engage or not. Very quickly, getting above the water, trying to stay as close as they can to each other. And they're just gonna try to get.
Here we go. Gonna open the hatch and they're gonna move.
Yep. 1, 3. They're probably just gonna count down on 3.
Maybe not.
2. They may. They might be trapped a little bit right now.
So
they're using the same trick again here. To get some visual, communicating that between each other, trying to plan their next move. Honestly, a really good performance for them right now as, I believe, 29 players remain. They're just surviving, being very smart, playing very smart, very slow, as they see a team in the middle, I believe, of combat. I don't think that they're going to go and try to third party, but I could be wrong. I believe that they're 1, 3... They might be moving, creating a window just to see. They're just gonna back off of that. Some shots on the other side right now. Using the same trick. They're kind of surrounded right now. If something goes down, a wall, a steel wall going out there. Very smart. Just trying to keep it. The Storm Eye shrinking. It's gonna move again and they're not in it.
Yeah, well, that's the part of this game. The way that it's now so small that it's always going to be outside of where they're at. So they're going to have to be ready to move. That's what makes the end game very challenging here.
They can hear some shots very, very close. They might call it in 3, 2. They're going to try.
No, not yet. They're going to wait until right when the storm moves because everyone else has got to move as well. So they don't want to go too soon and get caught. So they're waiting. Smart. Yeah, they don't need to go yet. They're waiting. They're gonna wait until they have to move.
Yep, they're going 3, 2, 1. They call it 3, 2, 1, and they're just gonna go try to stay alive. Not gonna get spotted. Very quick movement here, and they're gonna get. Oh, they're gonna just stay. They're gonna stay alive. Some shots coming out on the.
But that was a good move. I mean, they're safe.
I'm sorry,
right now.
The way that he's moving the camera, it's very hard to see where shots are coming from. Shots behind.
Well,
right now, rapid movement.
They're just gonna try to get to where they can.
The rapid movement, as you can see, the practiced muscle memory movement, they're going to get some shield there. Just trying to keep them, get the pressure on.
But here's the other thing. Look at the ammo that Clax has. Because he died early on, did not get a chance to collect ammo, so they have to conserve their ammo.
He got cracked.
But yeah, popped up the steel wall, so there's just no point even trying to break through that. And look at where the storm is now. There's going to be a lot of movement here.
A lot of
21 remaining. Definitely top 15 at this point. But they're going to have to book it as soon as it pops. Because it's going to pop in about 5, or at least start moving in 5 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're engaged in a fight, I believe.
Well, they saw someone there, but...
Yep. They saw somebody there.
Here we go.
They're gonna move here.
Just trying to get away from everyone, and pretty good job so far. They still got some alive. They're just gonna move with the storm, but they're in the front.
They saw somebody. They're seeing somebody. They're engaging a steel wall being popped. They're in. I believe they're in the middle, not really on the edge, trying to stay as close as they can. 19 players remain. They're gonna have to move again.
Yeah, because they're
3, 2, 1. They're going.
Yep.
They're moving. Just trying to stay alive. Not much damage coming out.
Just great building while they're in the air too.
Very good mechanical skills as well. 14 players remain.
Yeah, because now they're trying to get as much of the high ground as possible because that's going to give them the advantage. But Storm's going to stop moving, and they're going to have to move again. That's just the craziness of this game. They're going to force everyone to move into smaller and smaller circles. So vertical play is going to be huge at this point.
Yeah, they're going to pop the mobility whenever they really need to, and they're just going to start running. They may have to go into the storm a little bit. I don't think that they're going to I don't think that they're going to be good. I don't think that they're going to do that. Some shots coming out, and they're going to... Class is going to take a huge shot. Not too way out of a shot, though. Still having some shields, still staying alive. Very quick thinking to keep them alive. Keep him alive. And they're still there. They're just going to pop that again.
Yeah, they got to move again because the storm's moving, so now they're going to the next safe spot. But they're down on the ground.
Oh, they saw somebody. They're down on the ground, not in the air, like you said. High ground, bit of an issue. 13 seconds remain. There's people here, and they're going to eliminate one.
Yep, they got one, which is good. 12 remaining, but there's still a lot of people in this really team. And look how small the circle is. Now we're at the point where it's just always moving. It'll go to that circle and it'll start moving. There's just no time to rest. So they're going to have to be constantly moving, constantly building and shooting and trying to keep heals up.
Yeah, they're both at 100 health right now. Very good. 9 players remain with the storm moving in 30 seconds. Footsteps all around them. They're going to be everywhere. They're going to go into the storm. They're going to just...
They have to keep moving.
They have to keep moving. They just have to keep moving here. And he's just going to get in. Very, very smart here. He saw one. No, not another person getting knocked. 6 players remain.
And there's some good items there. I don't think they're going to be able to grab it, though.
I think Eraser's going to try.
He's taking a lot of damage to do that, though.
And yeah, but I think it's going to be worth it with the medkit being one of them. I was able to spot.
I don't know. The storm's moving. You're not going to really have a lot of time to pop it, but he's going to try.
Oh, he's going to almost get spotted. Just stay alive as much as he possibly can. Losing shield.
Yeah, he's got to start drinking though. But he's going to get caught in a 2v5.
He's going to get one. Four players remain. 4 players remain.
It's actually, it might just be 2 teams left because both Clacks and Erasers are up. So that's 2 of the 4. So I don't know if it's a second duo team or 2 teams of 1. But they might be in a good place to take this. They're gonna heal up.
Go. Gonna get the potion out, and I think at this point the storm's just gonna be like, all right, y'all gotta either fight or y'all gotta face the wrath of the storm.
They're gonna keep moving because right now it's just a matter of trying to move as much as possible. It would just been nice if they were
a shot going out there. Yep, they see him. They see him. I think he got knocked. He did not get knocked.
And they got it. They got the right now.
What a shot there. What a match. The longest one we've seen with the ending there being the number 1. What a game.
How many kills did he get from that? I didn't see.
I don't think he got... I don't know.
I know Clax got 1. Maybe 2?
2, maybe?
Well, okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say 2, and then we're going to figure out what the actual score is and update it. But still,
we got one. As you said, that's what I said. They were warmed up. They were originally 22nd, then they went to 2nd place, then they went to 1st place.
But they spent most of their time in the storm. Early on, Clax was taken down, and Erasers got back up. They were deprived of resources and weapons and items, but they still pulled it off.
Probably using a lot of their game sense and the storm to their advantage. The storm that constantly approached them in that last round. They had their opponents forced to back into the storm, taking a little bit of damage there, just using what they had to their advantage at the time. Very great game, very great technical skills.
Yep. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. Game 4 will probably be happening really soon, so we're going to take that quick breather, and then when we come back, we'll see how they do in that 4th game. So don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. We are getting into game 4. So let me swap over here.
Game 4 of 5. 2 more games to go. And we did get a chance to talk with Clax during that break. At least with that chaotic ending to the last game, we just kind of wanted to get a few things straightened out. 6 eliminations between the two of them. Clax downing the first duo, and Erasers getting the last one.
Yeah, it's just during the chaos there, just getting some knocks and the storm finishing off was part of it. But yeah, right now I think they said they're second. They went from 10th in the lobby to second.
Those placement points add up really quickly. 10 to second and 8. I mean, it's just climb.
It's all about the consistency. Like I would make the argument if you finish top 5 every single time, you're going to be first place in your lobby, because I don't think there are too many teams that are very consistent in their placements, especially being in those top places. So we already got a second and a victory royale. So the question is, how many more can we get in these last 2 games?
A 2 extra would be awesome. That would be really fun to see 3 victory royales in the same match. My words.
Who has got the cojones to drop a sub if we get a victory royale, or maybe a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub if we get a victory royale in this game right here?
Honestly, I would. I mean, let's see if we can do this.
You're gonna hold to that?
Let's see. See if we can.
All right, you heard it. If we get a victory royale here, Magic Ninja may sub to the channel.
All right, hold on. If that I'm gonna eat my words so hard, and already we're gonna get some shots coming out.
Yeah, so early contention here. Clack's gonna try to go for he's got some weapons, which is nice. He's got a good shotgun at least.
Yep. I hope I don't eat my words here. gonna use the jug there to get.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
No, I do not.
If you had Amazon Prime, then you could sub for free.
Probably could. I would probably.
You know, I'm just throwing this out there. Lots of shots right there. But there was a time where you could get like a student version of Amazon Prime for like a really good price.
I think you still can. Although the ability on his back, the backpack that he has is kind of doing a little bit of damage. I don't know exactly what that does, but he's going to use that to get some. Going to use it to get a little bit of mobility and get some shield health as well.
Shield's important right now because he's at half. We'll get the med kit, which helps too, and a little bit of a slurp. That's going to be very useful to get some shields going. I'm going to swap out for the assault weapon because, that little auto turret's great, but it's not really going to be that effective.
No, it's just good for a little bit of damage, poking damage right there, chip damage, if anything. Oh, they're gonna spot a little bit of a squad there, and he's just gonna get blocked down by the turret, but he's gonna knock down Freaky Gas, the people who eliminated them in the first match. I would say that if they can get this squad down, this would kind of be revenge. Insert the Halo announcer here.
I'm actually impressed that you remember who took him down the first game.
It's because it was they eliminated Freaky Gas. Insert the Halo announcer here with the revenge call right now. But I believe it was Freaky Gas. Just because I'm not gonna lie, it was because I've never seen a username like that. I've seen a lot of weird usernames, but it's like Freaky Gas. Okay, that's an interesting pick for a username.
All right, well, Freaky Gas has been taken out. Now, of course, if his partner's still around, can get the reboot card, because we did see Clax going out in the last game.
Still has to be on their toes, as they are not the only one in this place. A very popular spot right now because of the mobility.
Trying to get some more stuff. Got some gold, got some more slurps. So right now, Clax is in pretty decent position. Could definitely use more resources. Kind of struggling to get back up there.
Unfortunate, though.
But he's fine.
Still fine. Everybody has the misinput every so often. But, let's see. He's just like, based on his face, he's just like, alright, whatever. Not gonna let it bother him too much.
No one saw it.
No one saw it. No one saw it. It wasn't clipped. Although it could be. Hand hovers over Alt X. Anyway. Having a little bit of fun in the booth, just like they're having a little bit of fun right now.
Remember, we are on a stream delay, so we wouldn't necessarily get the right clip.
Unfortunately. Just grabbing more materials right now. Just trying to keep the materials up, and they're gonna stay together. Very smart play right now. Yeah, and this is pretty much how the first few matches have gone. Just not a lot of action happening as people just try to gather, play smart, not get picked off way too early.
Yeah, but despite all that, though, 20 people have already been taken out.
20 people?
Yeah, it was 68, now we're down to 48. People are being more aggressive at this point because they want to get as many points as they can, so they're going to try to go for those quick picks. And that's, I think, Clax was saying that in between games, where these next couple of games will go by a little bit quicker just because people are going to be more desperate to try to get some rack-up points on the board. Of course, for us, we've already qualified, but for these other teams, they want to qualify for the playoffs, so they want every point they can get.
Oh, they found a vault. I believe this is a vault.
Yep, that's the vault, so they knew where this is, so they just started working their way over, and they're going to kind of protect it, wall it off, and then activate it to get some more goodies. Apparently, you can't destroy that.
You cannot destroy that as you just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where is Ezra? What are they doing?
They're gonna wait until the storm closes in. They don't need to get it just yet, because otherwise it'll attract some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it does make a pretty big sound, I believe. 500 on the brick. Just gathering up as many materials as they can. So, here we go. The storm closing in. The storm that is approaching. Keep making that Virgil reference up. A lot of the same, just a lot of moving around. The chug splash is dropped there. Probably to be picked up. Gonna grab a treasure chest. Here we go.
Storm will start to close, so now this might be the opportunity. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to go for that vault just yet.
They've marked it in their minds. They know where it is. So, probably going to play a little bit more smart. Pinging the range pistol. Pinging that as well.
Interesting that they pinged it. I'm not too sure why, but...
Probably to tell, hey, like, whoever has more space in the inventory to grab it.
Well, the pistol's not that great.
The range pistol, I believe, is the thing that he had before. I don't know if it has the optic or not on it.
Well, they might be just pinging it to see, like, if anyone takes it, then they know someone's nearby. That's my guess, but...
Probably. They're just trying to... Yep. Just talking between each other to try to figure out where to go next. Communication. Grabbing some more materials here. Trying to just keep up the materials. 500 on that right now. They're just trying to ping where to go next. I believe we may see them go back to that same railway station that we saw before, if the storm allows. So, here goes everything, I guess. I believe that's what I believe that gold outline.
I honestly don't remember what the gold outline does.
That would have to be something that we would... Because it's not on the train tracks. It's not a vehicle. Storm Eye shrinking right now with 1 minute and 30 seconds to move. So they're inside. Ezra is Eraser is outside. I keep saying Ezra. Eraser is outside.
Erasers, yeah.
Erasers.
It's just like a pencil eraser.
I know. Oh, eraser?
Yeah, erasers, yeah.
I was saying razor, eraser, like an electronic razor, bro.
Yeah, erasers, yeah. Well, there's a Z at the end, but yeah, that's
it's
how
eraser.
you pronounce it.
Let's go.
At least I think it's how you pronounce it.
Oh, he's stuck. Oh, there we... The physics of that... He got stuck there for a second.
Yeah, this is
interesting. He's kind of smiling. This has never happened before. Oh. Unless he's just playing around with
He's playing around right now, just like...
He knows that he can get out of it. Well, a little bit of fun there.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have fun in these competitions as well.
Gotta have fun while everyone else is dying. 41 remain.
Emoting a little bit there, trying to not Iron Warrior Monarch pistol there. Oh my gosh. Having a lot of fun there. They're just gonna hold right here. This is a good position, actually. You can see a lot.
Great view from there, but I don't think there's anyone there. Yeah, they've got the waypoint marked. They're probably going to use that to travel somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe.
Actually, no. That is where the vault is, isn't it? I know it. Oh. Yeah, I think they're just going to check to see if anyone's on the train. Doesn't look like it.
That's very, very nice view of this map. Look at how expansive it is, the different terrains and things. And now we're just trying to find stuff to talk about. The waypoint again going out. They're just gonna stay here and listen. Just try to figure out what to do next.
Right now, there's not much they need to do. They're perfectly fine. The storm will close in about 50 seconds. Now they're gonna start making their way.
Yes. Trying to stay as long as they possibly can. Probably, I don't know. They heard a few things, but probably having a little bit of fun there as well. I believe that they heard something. They might have heard a few people. Yeah, there's a fight going on. I believe there's a fight going on nearby. Oh, reboot card. The reboot card going out.
Yeah, someone's hopping the reboot van. And
that is what we mentioned before with it being a very, very risky thing to use. Just because it does basically broadcast to the entire map, hey, I'm rebooting my teammate. Please do not come find me. I'm ready to engage in fisticuffs galore at your discretion.
What would be the odds if it were funny gas?
Well, that would be funny. That would be really great. Then we'd have to play the Halo announcer Revenge. I can't do the voice.
So I can try. Revenge.
That's
close.
Close.
It's not quite.
Yeah. You know, you gotta do. Oh, footsteps. They hear footsteps.
Yeah, it might be that duo.
They're going in sneaky beaky like here. We're just riffing off the references in the booth right now, having some fun. Just trying to be careful. I don't know if there's a vault. Oh, this is a very, very smart play.
Yeah, they've opened. Someone else opened the vault, so they're just gonna wait for them to come out. Yeah, they're taking stuff. They see them.
They see one.
They're just waiting for them to come out, and they're gonna be like, "Surprise!
Hello, what's up, man?
Thank you for the way out. There's no other way out of here. They have to go through these stairs.
Thank you for the loot." Very smart play. Oh man, not rushing in.
Now they're going in.
Yep, they're going.
Because they didn't realize that they were being...
Oh!
And the steel wall, but they're going to start just taking it down.
Yep, there they go. On the wall again! No, there's an enemy team just like, stop, let us loot, please. There's like, let us in.
I mean, if they're going to burn all their steel walls at this point, go for it.
Yeah, they're just trying to get them to waste a little bit of utility here as well. Very smart. Now they're just gonna hold back. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Oh, they've blocked him in. They've blocked him in with that wall.
Well, they're gonna have to work their way out. I mean, they gotta come out sometime.
Yep, they do. So now they're just gonna play the waiting game a little bit. Maybe sit back, drink a latte or something.
Where's that hot chocolate?
Yep. Speaking of drinking something, let me get some water.
Stay hydrated, folks.
Yep. This is your hydration reminder. Oh, they're just waiting. They're just waiting.
Yeah, they don't need to go anywhere else. I mean, what else do they need to do? They're just going to camp there. Might as well get the campfire out, get some s'mores, roast some hot dogs.
Yep. This is peak Fortnite right here. This is peak Fortnite.
Yeah, it really is. We just need a brush. We just need a brush from the hide, and it'd be like the exact epitome of Fortnite.
Yep, they know. The enemy team knows that the duo that's
and they can stay here even longer because
they're in the storm. You know what?
Yeah, they're safe.
Yep, they're just safe. It would be kind of funny though if the enemy team if they turned this into Team Fortress 2 and just kind of started emoting, because that's what.
Oh, I think they're gonna start working their way out. Maybe thinking, okay, they're gone by now. They're totally gone by now.
Oh yeah, nobody's gonna sit here for 3 whole storms, and I don't. The footsteps there. Calax is just come on out. Come on out. They're just waiting.
Oh, you can hear the clangs.
Yep.
Yeah,
there you go. There it is.
They gotta break down their own steel wall if they're going out.
They're hearing that. They're gonna get start. Oh yeah, no, they placed something out to try and keep. Yeah, they're building up.
Just a little extra shield, but they're gonna have to come out.
They can't. You have to come out this way. There's no way. Just accept your fate. Oh,
they're trying to bypass it.
Oh, I think
they know. I think they know
at this point. Yep. So here we go. Eraser's starting to do a little bit of damage. Some shots going off there. I think they're just gonna try to keep them pinned as much as they possibly can. Burst fire's coming out. They're just trying to keep him pinned. 32 on the shield there. Oh, he's gonna take a big shot there. They're just gonna hold the shield. It's getting a little bit more of extra mobility here as well.
Yeah, the mobility isn't really necessary. They're just using it to replenish the shield. Because it replenishes both of them. The little emote's going. Now they're going to have to move in about 45 seconds. So the question is, do they stay or do they go? Because they will not be able to stay during the next storm.
Class just is like, they're having a lot of fun right now.
We're going to get DMCA for that. Thanks, Clax.
Oh.
Oh, there's some shots behind them. They got to be careful.
They know. They get spotted though. Pizza time's over. What are they trying to... He's just walking, he's just flipping through. Yep.
Okay, the storm's gonna start moving. And they're in
there they are. They have finally come out.
Get a knock.
That's a knock. That's 2. Oh, there was another team.
Is it?
Goku's been knocked down. Yeah, seems like Marietta could beat Goku.
So that's 3 already down.
Clax got 1. Yep.
And now they're just collectors. Well, they're kind
Marietta beat Goku as you saw. They knocked Goku and eliminated him. Wow.
But now the storm's coming.
They're gonna have to move. They're gonna have to go. Here we go. Finally giving the team their relief, just that they just know.
Yeah, but they're in the storm and they're gonna have to work their way out. So.
Yep, shots on the left. Another fight possibly going out. What? This is where, as the storm kind of shrinks, is this 3rd or 4th?
Yeah, they see one
hitting
right there.
danger, pinging the danger right there. There's more shots going there.
They are the danger.
They are the... that's another reference. Having a little bit of fun here. In the booth as well. Oh. Not too... Oh, it's starting to do 2 damage.
Yeah, because it's the storm's gonna start hitting harder.
They spotted one fall down. Spotted one going down the storm. Gonna just get...
Yeah, they're still in there. They're gonna have to...
Oh, they're gonna start firing, put some pressure on this team as the storm gonna stop. Now they're gonna have to be smart and try using one of the dashes, consuming a dash to get there, and then heal up.
Yeah,
Clax at a very, very unfortunate 17 health.
Has to burn his med kits to get healed up, and it won't get fully topped off either. We'll get... you know what? I lied. He does get topped off. And he spots bandages. It'd be so nice to get those bandages.
But he doesn't know if it's going to be worth it. The risk might be outweigh the reward. Is there's going to be a team on the behind them that just got eliminated. Yep, they're going to use that. They're going to use the fizz here to run and grab the materials because there is another med kit.
Yeah, just trying to get as much stuff as they can.
I also think that he also might have saw somebody. I'm just going to run back. It's taking 5 a shot now.
Yeah, the storm's hitting super hard.
He did
fine,
not overstay his welcome. Very smart play. Some shots coming out.
Yeah, he's fine, though.
He's fine. 70, 85.
He's healed up. He's good.
They don't know.
But here's the thing, 21 people are remaining.
Already?
Yeah. Like I said, people are going to be super aggressive at this point.
They're spotting some more. Pinging that. Oh, there's a fresh build on the right. They smell blood in the water. But they're not going to go for it. Very smart. Just trying to keep the pressure on from a distance.
Well, the tendency is just to hug around the storm wall because, I don't know, it's just, you're not at close range.
Oh, they see somebody.
You're just kind of trying to sneak over and you're just going to pop this shield.
Pop shield popped right now. I think that's only one person. Though, mobility coming out there. Gonna use it. Oh, 32. They're lit up.
They're still there.
They're still there. Oh, this is some great gameplay right now. Gonna go there. 30. It's eliminated.
Yep.
I believe that was Erasers.
Yeah,
Eraser getting the knock there on 1.
Yep, so that's 4 kills for the Pioneers. 12 people remain already in a top 10 finish for this game. And it just feels like they really haven't done a lot. They just kind of camped a bunker. That's all they really did.
Welcome to Fortnite, people. Welcome to Fortnite. The dumbest strategies are usually the ones that win. It doesn't really get into the end game until the storm eye shrinks a little bit more. The storm eye gonna shrink.
Yeah.
This is where it's gonna start to get interesting.
Yep. It's going to shrink. It's going to move. They're going to move with the storm. They're about ready to pop that bottle and start moving.
Here we go.
Another person already taken out, so there's 11 left.
Wow, the kills are coming in very quickly. Gonna use it again.
Yeah, just a little, just enough to have that movement boost.
Very, very smart play. I don't know, that red objective marker, that red marker over Klax's head has appeared a lot. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
I don't know if they've been spotted or not, because the Saint Siege... Oh, some shots going out. They're going to apply some pressure. 30 on the shield. Not overstaying their welcome. 10 people remain. They're just going to go ahead. Start firing. Get it, apply some pressure. Some shots coming back, though. 7-3. Nice. He's going to get one. Yep. Very nice. 7 people remain. The storm going to the left.
Already looking at another top 5 finish. Oh. Storm's going to start moving, though, so they're going to have to be ready to move. They're going to try to take out the person, getting some walls up.
Communication gate. I think he got knocked. I think that person got eliminated.
No, well, if he did, they didn't get credit for it.
Probably not.
No, there's 7 people remaining. I don't think he went down just yet.
They see somebody, though.
Well, they see the building, so that kind
of gives it away a little bit. And they're gonna take a shot.
And Racers actually is out of shields.
And Klax is gonna have to go into the storm as the storm is starting to do 10 a shot now.
Yeah, it's
10 per second.
It's insane damage. Klax is very low in health. He still has a med kit. He's gonna start using it. Racer's gonna try to provide some cover. Still, 7 people remain.
He's gonna be in the storm though. Oh, he's gonna have to really quickly adjust. The quick adjustment, not cracking under pressure right now. This is what you like to see. 5 people remain.
Yeah, because part of it is just the storm doing so much damage. But Marietta has the high ground. So
they have the high ground. They have the advantage here. The storm just gonna move to the right again.
See, at this point, they just gotta stay above. And there's only 4 left. There's only 2 others left besides them. Eraser's trying to take out the shots.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting finish here. They broke the building. 4 people remain. I believe this is a 2v2 right now.
Yeah, it could very well be.
Yep. Shots coming in from both sides as you see him quickly. The practiced movement.
Yeah, they're just trying to get higher up in the air, just to have that advantage. The Storm's going to start moving again. Going to use that mobility to be ready to move over to the next small spot. Eraser's going to try to provide that cover fire in a little bit.
Eraser has his shield back as well. All the shots coming from behind. Krax is in the storm right now. Gonna get out. He's gonna spot one. Ooh. Very smart, very quick play.
Puts the wall up. A very clutch moment there.
Just trying to stay alive.
There's only 3 left. There's only 1 left between Eraser.
One person got hit in the storm. Klax got down. No, Eraser got down.
Oh,
he's gonna go! Very close match there.
Erasers got knocked, and Klax was right there and just was not able to get the shot off. But they will finish second with 6 kills. Still an amazing game there by the Pioneers. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on, let me try that again.
I hit the wrong button. Ooh.
Yep. 1 second here.
Technical difficulties. A little bit.
Technical difficulties. My stream deck is blowing up. What's going on with my stream deck?
I'll
do it the old-fashioned way.
I think it's thinking about it.
Yeah, I think I got it bugged.
Oh.
I can't even hit the
no.
The transitions anymore.
Is there a way to quickly reset the stream deck?
I don't want to close OBS to do it. System interrupts. Gotta give it a second here to let things settle down.
Yep. But in the meantime, that finish from them, very, very quick. Yeah, no, we can't.
I can't even move it over. The thing is, I don't even know if I can go to a break if I can't hit it over.
It's worth a shot?
It won't even. I can try. I'm going to try to see if I can go to a break here, but I don't know if it's going to let me. All right, welcome back. We are at the 5th and final game tonight. We've been here for 2.5 hours, but we're going to see, can we get one more Victory Royale?
Yes, we are with the first one. This would give us a little bit of extra points here. And here we go. 4 seconds audio.
Why is the audio out? There it is.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
But I think that they may change up where they're going to drop. No, they won't. No, they won't. They're going to still go Underworld here.
Yeah, there's no need to change up the strategy. The only thing that would change is what happens if there's a whole bunch of people there. It is the last game, and only 58 players are in there. So, 5 teams decided not to participate in this last one.
Interesting. Is there a reason why? Would there be a would it make the difference if they did or not? Is there a reason why they choose not to?
They probably determined that they didn't score well and it's just they weren't going to get the points. Or it might have just been really late for them. They decided. I don't know. It could be several things. It could be, Clack's looking to try to get a quick elim, but trying to find him, gets a couple damage out. But some teams may say, you know what, we scored enough points, we're happy with where we're at, so we'll stop here. Some of them that did not perform very well might just say, there's no point in playing this last one. They didn't get any points, so why do one more? It can vary.
Well, they're going to find some really good loot immediately here. I think here's they're just going to try to find... They're just going to try to get, again, materials being picked up. Just wall destroyed. Just trying to find the chest. He's going to get the chest. Medkit there. Very quick. Very good. Already a purple shot. An epic shotgun here.
And I got the SMGs. Definitely want the assault. Yeah, because SMGs are not that great.
Not in this game, at least. Using this for mobility. Using that for mobility.
Actually, he's using it for shield now.
Oh, yes, he should.
Yeah, because it replenishes shield and gives you a temporary mobility boost.
You're right. We've been at this for so long that I'm forgetting what things do. Again, I just have to reiterate the amount of stamina that it takes to do 5 matches back to back to back and be consistent every single time.
The thing is, for what I would say a typical Fortnite player, is it really any different from what they do? They just play a bunch of Fortnite games back to back to back?
That is true, but in a competitive setting right now,
you see Clax is under fire. He's gonna fall back.
Yep.
But to go back to that kind of marathon gameplay, what's the longest streak that you've played Valorant?
Streak?
Yeah, how many games in a row have you ever played?
6 games in a row, and that was just comp back to back to back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that wasn't really comp back to back to back. It was just a few TDMs, and then actual comp games. I've done 3 in a row back to back, and then other than that,
getting a couple shots in. They did not have their shield. Eraser's going to be looking to try to clean up the damage that Clax did, but I don't think he's going to be able to finish him off.
They're seeing them. They're just going to try to fire, and not be able to get much.
No, they're going to chase him down. Because they're already hit, and they don't really have a lot of heals.
Yep.
So they're going to try to take advantage of that. And there's already an elim by Erasers.
Eraser getting 1 there very quickly. Do you think that they chose this game to be a little bit more aggressive, or just? I don't
know. They may practice that.
Yeah, because they do. Because you know what? Every game counts. The more games that they play, the more experience that they're going to get.
Yeah, every game is an opportunity to practice something, improve, and so they're just going to use this as an opportunity to try to get another win. If they can find opportunities for kills, they'll do so. Eraser's already got 1.
Yeah, we already have 1 elim right there. So that's just the same thing as usual. Grabbing mats, stocking up on them. Just trying to keep ahead of the ball right now. Keep ahead of that ring. Already noting some
fight there's one running by the force. Eraser sees it. I'm sure Clack spots it there, so they're going very slowly so they don't get spotted out. I think Erasers may be going for it.
Going for a third party?
Well, I think they were just running through the woods. He might have been looking to chase them down. Yeah, there's a duo team there.
There's the duo team. They're immediately gonna start. They're gonna engage here. Engage very quickly. And where?
They're above them.
Above. High ground, a position for the duo team. I believe he knocked one. He's gonna get 47 on the shield. Shield taking a big hit for him. He's gonna get it. Oh, they're both gonna break shield.
Takes a big hit. Does not.
And he's gonna eliminate.
Yeah, they both get a kill. So that's 3 eliminations for the Pioneers.
Fear Ohio going down. Wow.
And a lot of chests there. See if they get anything good from it. Got some med kits.
Yeah, med kit's big here. But I don't know if they're gonna play in this. There's a splash. There's a splash right there. Love to see it.
Yep. They're good on med kits, that's for sure.
Yep, 3 and 1, 4 med kits. We don't know what Eraser has material wise. So
I would say he's in good shape.
Probably as well, yes.
42 players remain in this final game.
42 players, one elim apiece.
Well, Racers has 2 technically, because they already have 3 kills.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, if you look at the far right number, that's teams.
Okay.
So like the one number before is the individual kills,
and then the team. Yeah, so they have 2. Eraser with 2.
Yep.
Good little 2-piece there.
Okay. It looks like Erasers maybe looking for an engage again.
Yeah, they hear footsteps here. They're gonna go. I think they're gonna try and engage this. Play a little bit more aggressive in this final match, and they're going.
Eraser gets them both.
Eraser just doesn't. Eraser just
erased them. That's what he did.
Yes. Eraser doing his job right there.
Oh my goodness.
Clax can't believe it. That's
like legendary shotguns and.
He's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just hear you can hear them. You go, oh my goodness.
If he had that shot in the last game, they definitely would have had a victory royale. But are they not going to take that?
I don't think they won't.
I guess that's not the right weapon.
It might not be.
But still, that team was stacked. But I mean, it doesn't matter anymore because they're dead.
Yep. Oh, he destroyed something. Some shots coming out.
Eraser's is in a fight.
I think that's an NPC.
It is an NPC. It's Mysterio.
Mysterio gonna go away. If they're all.
Oh, there's a bunch of.
Yep, they're gonna get away with Mysterio. I think they're just kind of having a little bit of fun with the NPC right now. Yeah.
Well,
unless that was. Oh, there's another team. He's gonna eliminate him. Just delete him off the map. Wow.
Yeah.
Back to the lobby.
Oh no, that was a grunt. That was an NPC.
Oh, that was an NPC.
Yeah.
Oh man. So the NPC engaged there. NPC's a part of this map as well.
I mean, there's always NPCs in different parts.
Yeah. Here we go.
There used to be a mechanic where you can actually hire an NPC. And sometimes they'd be helpful, and sometimes they do the exact opposite.
Hey, it's 50-50 with NPCs.
Well, it's like they just kind of stand around the open when you're hiding in the brush, so they kind of expose where you're at. I think one time one of our players got knocked down, and the NPC did revive them.
Oh, yeah.
So had to burn that last dash to get back on the mountain.
It's keeping the high ground. Unfortunate, but I think that's all they need as they spot something. A vault. They spot a vault, but they also spot players. I think the players are going to try to come near the vault here. Pinging the danger. Yep. They see some players laying down some shots just to try to see if he can get something. Yep. All they did was see the shots going up, and yep, there they go.
Yep, they're going to rush over. 38 remain in this final game. They already got 5 kills. Overall, doing very well.
Very well. Very solid game here. Yeah, the other duo just running for their lives. Right here. Oh, they saw.
Yeah, they spawned right by there. They're gonna see if they can catch them inside.
Maybe. I think Racer's engaging.
Not yet.
Not yet. Just trying to wait and see.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit of the Discord, which is interesting because I thought I had everything muted except for Fortnite, but oh wait, this is the we're getting caught. Okay, I know what it is. It's using the game chat, not Discord chat.
Oh, they're gonna get him down. It's knocked down.
Knocking. It's the Elim.
With the emote there.
But the last player of the team is still around somewhere, so they may still try to hunt them down.
Getting 6 collectively, a 2-piece.
Yeah, and shots are fired. That last person... Oh, they're dead. Never mind. Eraser's dead.
Never mind. Eraser erased another one. 7 collectively as a team. 30 players remaining here. And this is a different approach from the usual calm, careful attitude. They started kind of trying to go for extra fights.
Well, they gotta practice that because I don't think they normally do a lot of fighting until near the end of the game. So they're trying to practice those early and mid-game fights because when they go into the playoffs, they're going to have to be ready for those aggressive play styles where other teams are going to go after them. So they need to be able to take the offensive.
Yeah, playoffs, a big different from actual matches here, from season matches. The playoffs the playoffs I'm not familiar with, but...
I think, we haven't done a playoff before. There were championships. But I think the playoffs will be very similar in that they'll be in a particular lobby, and the top so many will advance to the next set of playoffs.
Oh, it's like a bracket system.
Yeah, it's very much like a bracket. It's just instead of like the absolute winner, it's like the top 4 or something. I have to double check the exact rules from the ECAC.
Right.
But they have one round, and then if they do well enough, then they'll advance to the next one. So it just kind of narrows it down even more. Because the way it's at least set up, as far as I know, in each round, of the 4 rounds, the top 2 from each round, will automatically qualify.
Nice.
So in when round 1 happened 2 weeks ago, 8 teams auto-qualified. We were one of them. Here, the top 8 teams from this will auto-qualify. Now, if we're one of those top 2, it'll be like the next top 8 that haven't qualified. Okay. So we can't deny other... Well, I mean, I guess we technically can deny, not by placement, by just taking out people. But...
Yeah, well, they're going to get 30-80. A critical hit there.
A lot of shield damage with that. But yeah, so each of the 4 rounds, the top 8 total, so top 2 from each lobby will advance. And then there's several... at-large bids based on total scores. So even if a team doesn't make it in the top 2 in any of the lobbies, they could still qualify for the playoffs if they do well total. So they're just going to fly out of there. They didn't get the picks they wanted, but that's okay.
I also think they followed the player who they were trying to get there. They're just going to go...
Looks like the Racer spotted an NPC at the castle.
I don't know what they're trying to do here.
They're going to use that slurp. That's what they're going to use.
Very smart there. Very quick way to get some health and shield. Well, mostly shield back. This is they're playing differently, and I like to see it. Change in approach, maybe.
Interesting that there are several chests here that they were not taken yet, so I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I would figure that someone would be here by now. Oh, there's an NPC that's going to get taken out.
Nice. Another NPC going to be spotting them, though. Another NPC kill. Interesting here.
Collecting more ammo.
Just collecting ammo stuff. They're going to have to be careful, though, as the storm is closing in. It's not going to do a lot of damage right now.
I think they're fine. They're very close to the border. They're not going to be worried about being caught in the storm. 26 players, remain. Marietta is at 7 kills. Almost tied with the best that they have done this series, where they had 9 kills in game 2.
Yeah, they're playing a lot differently, a lot more aggressive, and he's just gonna wait and see. Oh, he was trying to see what that was, and it was a launch pad there. Trying to see if there was a player. Maybe on the top of that.
Yeah, so someone's up in that floating area.
They know that now.
So they got to be careful as they approach, because...
Oh, they see somebody.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to catch them.
Nope.
They're going to go down by the river, just have some natural cover. Because, I mean, the last time they approached the city, they were shot on, so they're going to be careful.
Yep. Be very careful here. They're not the good trigger discipline. Not gonna... I don't think that was trigger discipline, more like, yeah, they just didn't want to go for it a little bit.
Yeah, they just want to see where they were going.
Yeah. Oh, they're... Now they start to fire a little bit here. They hear somebody. Yep. I think this is a squad that's going to drop onto them here. As there's 2 sets of footprints. Footsteps. They're surrounded a little bit here. They're going to have to play. They're smart.
They're being shot at, so they're going to have to be very careful. I mean, they have some good weapons, but who knows? They're going to use those steel walls to just keep themselves reinforced and leave a different way.
Oh, they're gonna kill him. He's gonna knocked with 15 health, and he's gonna get him down.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to heal up as soon as he possibly can, at least get safe.
Yeah, the other player is still there somewhere, and Klax has no shield. He's gonna try to get his health back up, because I mean, while he does have those other bottles to replenish his shield, he's going to go ahead and use that to get his shield up. But Erasers is nowhere nearby to get the shield regen either, which is unfortunate, but he's just got to get himself up. But Erasers has his own way of getting shields up.
Yep. Oh, he spots the other player. 30 going down. A lot of damage onto the shield. He's trying to wait, trying to see if he can get somebody. And get the player. Mobility going to be a huge factor as well, going to be helpful. With 23 players remain, 8 eliminations. Yes, we did see that one. The other one out there. Oh, they're just gonna fire. This footsteps coming out. We saw him.
Oh, that was unfortunate with Klax dropping. Now that's gonna put Erasers in a tough spot. Because that last person's gonna come try to take out Klax. He's gonna try to maneuver around, not get caught, but the storm's gonna start closing in, and Erasers needs to come revive him
very quickly. 60.
But, yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive. Well, he might try.
7.
He should be able to get him up in time.
Oh, this is gonna be really close.
No, he's fine, and he still has a med kit, so he's just gonna pop that med kit right away.
Yep. No, they just have to run.
But still, that was very costly. Just have to burn the med kits.
Unfortunate.
And still take a lot of damage from the storm. Because they're...
Oh, that's a portable rift right there.
Yep, they're going to use that to... Well, yeah, they're going to try to use it to fly out of there. Still in the storm, but it's much faster than trying to walk.
Also gives them a better vantage point as they do get fired at a little bit.
No, that's just rain. They're not being shot at. They're fine. But still, a lot of damage. Oh, there's shots near them, so they're going to have to just build and then get that med kit up there.
They heard something.
Yeah, there's footsteps. Enemies are nearby. They're going to try to regroup. Erasers, I don't think has any med kit. Well, no, he's using a med kit right now to heal up.
Yep. Some shots firing out as they're going to cast. They saw somebody up there. Somebody down there. It's going to be an interesting one.
Trying to go for shots, but they also got to keep their side protected. The opponent's using a steel wall.
Okay.
But now they're going to make a run for it. Storm is going to start moving in 5 seconds. They're going to try to see if they can get some quick picks here.
Oh, he's gonna fire at one, but not gonna be able to get much. He's gonna see one. He's gonna get a little bit of damage on the shield there.
The strategy is you shoot then build, shoot and build.
Not trying to overextend, not trying to do too much. Just poke at the enemy, and yep. Oh, he's gonna start running. He's gonna lose his shield.
And he's using ways to replenish, but he's definitely out in the open. He's got to find some cover fast,
or he will get punished. There is a whole structure right there, a whole nother tower. Man-made facility right there.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I don't think they have any med kits or bandages or anything. They just have that little bit of shield left. There's another elimination trying to go for shots in the middle. Clack's very low, but so is Eraser's.
Shots. Yep. Eraser still has some shield, though. 5 a shot. The 5 are just trying to keep Eraser, keep them safe. They're here.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
They don't have any more shields.
Yeah, Clack's out of shields. I'm pretty sure Eraser's out of shields. 15 remain. This could be their final stand, and a duo team is coming right after them.
Steel wall right there. Steel wall out. Oh, they have a little bit of a shield potion. A little bit of relief here.
Okay, so yeah, Erasers did have some stuff, thank goodness. So that's going to help Clax a lot.
There's a duo team on top of them right now. Yep, I believe they are a little bit of surrounded right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a pretty bad spot. And the Storm is going to start moving soon. And we even see Clax has no resources. He's only got 20 steel, 2 brick. And so they are very resource deprived.
This is going to be an interesting way. This would be awesome to see if they could get out of this situation, as it is still very possible for them.
And it's going to be tough. Like, they don't have any way to build. They're going to have to find another structure to run to. I don't know what Erasers has for materials, but since Clax can't build, they're going to be very limited in building up any defenses.
I think they're just going to let the people start to aggro onto each other and just try to stay alive as much as they possibly can. But they also have to be careful of people coming after them. Yep. They're going to do a little bit there. Yep, they have a little bit more shield there with the mobility. The mobility coming out. I believe that's a shield crack for both. They're both out of shields. And they're just going to see 1 HP. He's just going to start firing back at them. He's just going to get a few on the shield.
He's going to get knocked. So it's up to Eraser.
Erase them. They
gets taken down. So they will finish 8th. So they don't get the victory royale, but still 8 eliminations and finishing at 8th place. Still a very good showing for the Fortnite team.
Let's just go over this for a second. In game 1, they had 1 kill and they placed 22nd. Game 2, 9 eliminations, they placed 2nd. And then game 3 was the victory royale. Game 4 was a 2nd place finish as well. After that first game, they kind of came alive. I believe that this is not, they're still going to place very high on the leaderboards, and this is not one that they should really hang their heads on.
Oh, not at all. I mean,
not at all.
They've already qualified, so I mean, there's nothing to be upset about. So
that's really fun.
That last round was more about practicing those fights, and I think the big takeaway from it is they have to make sure they get those resources early on. Yeah. Because they got into more fights, they had to use more of their resources. So they didn't have it when they needed it at the end. That was the big thing that I think they learned from doing those mid-game fights.
Yeah, each game you play, you learn a little bit more. I mean, we saw a good showing from them.
Oh, yeah. But that is going to be it for us. Just as a note, tomorrow our Overwatch team will be playing in Southern Virginia at 7 o'clock, so please be sure to come back for that. But for all the latest updates, let's go on with Marietta College Esports. Please be sure to follow us here on Twitter. Oh, wait. I had a pattern. Twitch, X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. There we go. And shout outs to all of our supporters. Don't forget, we do have the Buy Blue Light campaign, so if you are able to give for that, please be sure to support it. Go to bit.ly/MCX Buy Blue Light. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for your subscriptions. We truly appreciate it, and we hope you have a great evening. Have a good night.
Have a good night.